If you heard about cake coin that you can buy on PancakeSwap, then you probably have also heard about Cake Monster. I haven't heard about Cake Monster until someone has started spamming me with comments under my video about staking cakes on PancakeSwap. So I went over to the website and checked what this Cake Monster is all about and the coins that they offer. And now I have some conclusions that I would like to share with you because they are a little bit different to everything else that I saw on the internet so far. So if you want to know what Cake Monster and Monsta coin is, then keep watching this video. Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Anastasia. On this channel I talk about investing and especially investing for beginners. This video will be a part of my playlist where I talk about investing into cryptocurrencies. It is crazy how far cryptocurrencies have gone already. I started investing into crypto coins 5 or 6 years ago when not many people heard about them, but also not many coins were available. So the choice was very limited. I bought only Bitcoin and Ethereum. And now look, 5 or 6 years later, absolutely everybody can create their own coin. It's not difficult, you don't need any special knowledge and you don't need any documentation, you don't need to prove anything. You just create your coin, you register it, and then your task is to market this coin as much as you can so that people trust this coin, start buying it, and you cash in the money of other people for the coin that holds absolutely no value in it. And there are examples of meme coins that were created just for the sake of a joke, like for example Dogecoin. And look what happened with Dogecoin. All it takes is one tweet from Elon Musk and the whole world starts believing in Dogecoin, starts investing into it, people become millionaires out of nowhere, and the coin that is worth nothing and was created just as a joke becomes one of the main coins and one of the cryptocurrencies in the whole world. We live in strange times. So there is this website that's called PancakeSwap, and don't get misled by the funny name PancakeSwap, because this is the actual crypto exchange platform that allows you to buy and sell, trade, stake and do all sorts of other different activities with your crypto coins. They have their own coin which is called Cake, and now we have this new thing which is Cake Monster. Let's look at the website and see what this coin is all about. Okay, so for those of you who think that investing into cryptocurrency is very difficult and you have to be a techno nerd to understand what it's all about, that is not the case, because recently the websites and the coins started to get so simplified. It looks like a game and it actually feels like a game, but we should never forget that this is real money that is involved into investing into crypto coins, and no one can guarantee you that the Monster Cake will be the next Dogecoin. So this blue funny furry dwarf is our Monster Cake. He eats our cakes. Anyway, this is how the website looks. We have a huge button here saying buy Monster coins. Then we go down, we see the stats, and look at the stats. So the price of one coin right now is $0.000672, which is of course very little. So for some people it can already be quite appealing. The market cap is $4 million, $4.5 million. And again, if you think that $4.5 million is a lot for a market cap, you're wrong. This is very little. Just because not everyone has $1 million in their pocket, it doesn't mean that $1 million is a lot of money. A lot of coins have their market caps in billions of dollars. So to have only $4 million market cap for this coin is very little. Of course, this number is growing. Then we have this huge number of Monster coins in circulation, but we have only 3.9 thousand holders. Can you imagine that in the whole world only 3.9, not even 4,000 people are holding Monster coins? If we go down, the liquidity is $276,000, and so far 608 million coins were burned. To understand why some of them got burned, we have to go lower and to watch the video about what the Cake Monster is. You can find this video on YouTube. I'm not going to watch it with you today. Then going further, we see how you can buy this coin. You can buy it through your wallet MetaMask or Trust Wallet or Binance Connect, and it is a very easy process. It's not such an easy process maybe as such, but the way they explain it is literally, I think everybody can do it. It's so simple. It feels like even children, like babies, can do that. They explain to you a step by step what you have to do, what you have to click, what you will see on your screen if you want to buy a Monsta cake. Then if we go lower, we see the moon map. And here we see different phases, right? What they are planning to do with the cake monster. So first of all, there is an inception, and we see that this little cake monster was just hatched out of an egg. Then he grew a little bit and opened his tablet and is probably looking at his own stats, seeing how quickly he grows. So here the build structure team, and so on. Then NFTs, then community, then go mainstream. This is when they are hoping to become mainstream, like Dogecoin right now. The next phase shows expansion, so this is how it's gonna become very popular all over the world, and everyone is going to invest into cake monsters. The seventh phase is philanthropy. This is where some of the profits that they are going to make is going to be invested into some charity organizations. And the last phase is called party. So imagine, after all of these phases, that will probably take years, the last stage and the top of the cake monster holders' dreams is partying. And here they want to reach $5 billion market cap. Monster Fest in 2022 music festival, so they are hoping to get there by 2022. They give themselves only 1 year to go through all those previous phases. And the last one is my favorite. All cake monsters holders with over $50,000 of holdings get all expenses paid. So if you invest $50,000 into Monsta cakes, you will go to some parties. They don't obviously tell you who will be presented at that party, where it will be held, and what's gonna happen at that party. And then we go lower, we see this is probably the party crew. We see the pirate here, some sailman, some cowboy, Mexican guy, a monster on a pink flamingo. I can't wait to become a part of it. And then you have the community, so you can open different social media websites, see how many followers they have. I did that. I checked the number of followers that they have on each of their social platforms, and it's not big numbers at all. It's up to 4,000 followers, which makes sense because, as we remember, 3.9 thousand people are holding Monsta cake. Now let's see what else is available on the website. We can launch the app, and this is where you have to connect your wallet if you want to buy some Monster coins. I didn't do it because I don't trust this website enough even to connect my wallet to it. And then you can also see the documents, and in this tab you have a long document that tells you everything about Monsta cake. It basically says exactly the same as what we've just seen on the website, but in a very difficult and formal language. I read this document and I can tell you that it is exactly the same. There is no any extra information to what we've already seen on the website. But the difference is, on the website it's done for dummies, so to say. You can understand what it's all about. You see this beautiful infographics design, these funny monsters. Well, here it's just plain text. The interesting thing is that this document was created on the 8th of June 2021, so it's literally been created only a month ago. And if you look at it from this perspective, thinking that already 4,000 people invested $4.5 million into this coin just in the space of 1 month, I suppose it's not that bad. But what you have to understand is that their main idea right now is to spread the word, because people like new coins. They want to find something that will be a next Dogecoin or a next cake coin. This is probably the main goal of those people who invested into this coin so far. I doubt those people invested into Monsta cake because they want to go to the party in 2022. I really doubt that. So why they are saying that this Monsta cake coin is different to all other coins and why everyone should invest into it? It's because as people invest more and more money into these Monster coins, they are getting burned. So this coin, the price of this coin cannot get inflated, it can only get deflated. And as more and more coins are getting burnt, the price of each coin that is already on the market is theoretically going to go up. And then the other interesting thing about this coin is the way of how it uses the tax. So the tax is supposed to be used in two ways. First is by automatically adding the liquidity to the liquidity pool. And secondly, and this is something that they are going crazy about, this is their main unique selling point, is that tax is used to buy cake, the cake coin from PancakeSwap. And then they add these cakes to something that they call a gravity vault. And when there is only 1 million Monsta cakes left, because the rest of them were burned, this is when the holders get their share of all the cakes that were previously held in this gravity vault. It does make sense, although at the beginning you might find it quite difficult to understand, but it actually does make sense. The only problem with all of this concept is that the price of cake has to grow and the price of Monsta also has to grow. Now is the perfect time for something like this, for the startup like this to take off, because now, after we've seen what happened to Dogecoin, there are a lot of people, as I've already said, there are a lot of people who are looking for the next Dogecoin. Who am I to say that this is not going to be the next Dogecoin? What I'm trying to say is that you have to be very careful. It's done so that it looks like it's super easy, super cool, and in 2022 you go to some party. And even if you don't go to the party, then you get the cake. Basically, what they are trying to make you think is that it is a win-win situation where you absolutely cannot lose under no circumstances. But the most suspicious thing that I've noticed was the following. The videos that I found on YouTube and all the information that I found about this coin was very positive. Even the comments underneath the video about this coin on YouTube was all super positive, saying that this is a genius idea, you should definitely invest, this is the next Dogecoin. And I can guarantee that even after this video there will be some negative comments. So I found it extremely strange and suspicious that all the comments were positive. Especially when it's something new like that, you cannot expect 100% of people believe into it. Anyway, this video is made for those people who are looking for some alternative information about Cake Monster. Maybe in the nearest future there will be more information about this coin. I will keep an eye on it because the idea is interesting, the idea is funny. Why not? Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this video today, for your time and attention, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye!